The Vanishing Half by Brit Bennett is a thought-provoking novel that explores the themes of identity, race, and family. Set in the 1950s and 60s, it tells the story of twin sisters who grow up in a small, southern black community, but who take very different paths in life. One sister, Desiree, returns to the town with a dark-skinned daughter, while the other sister, Stella, passes as white and lives a privileged life with her white husband and child. The novel follows their individual journeys and the impact their choices have on their families and loved ones. Chapter 1-3. The novel begins with the twins, Desiree and Stella, running away from their small town in Louisiana to escape their abusive father. They settle in New Orleans, where they face the harsh reality of being black in a society that values whiteness. As they grow up, they begin to take different paths in life. Stella is fair-skinned and able to pass as white, which gives her access to opportunities and privileges that Desiree does not have. Stella eventually decides to cut off all ties with her family and passes as white, while Desiree marries a dark-skinned man and has a daughter with him. Chapter 4-6. The novel then shifts to focus on Desiree and her daughter Jude, who return to their hometown after many years away. Jude struggles to fit in with the other children, who tease her for her dark skin. She begins to question her identity and wonders why her mother is so secretive about her past. Meanwhile, Desiree reconnects with her childhood sweetheart, Early, who is now a respected member of the community. Chapters 7-9. The novel then turns to focus on Stella and her life as a white woman in California. She is married to a wealthy man and has a daughter, Kennedy, who is growing up in a privileged environment. However, Stella lives in constant fear of being discovered and losing everything she has worked so hard for. She becomes increasingly isolated and unhappy, longing for the connection she once had with her sister. Chapter 10-12. The novel then explores the lives of Jude and Kennedy as they grow up and grapple with their own identities. Kennedy becomes interested in her family's history and begins to question her mother's past. Meanwhile, Jude develops a close relationship with Reese, a transgender boy, and starts to come to terms with her own sexuality and gender identity. The Vanishing Half explores the theme of identity and how it is shaped by race, gender, and social class. The novel also highlights the impact of personal choices on family and loved ones. The characters in the novel are complex and multidimensional, grappling with their own insecurities and struggles as they navigate the world around them. Additionally, the novel sheds light on the pervasive effects of racism in society and the toll it takes on individuals and communities. Overall, The Vanishing Half is a poignant and timely novel that offers a powerful commentary on identity, race, and family dynamics.